Ladies and gentlemen, this king of the cage bout is scheduled for 3 rounds in the junior welterweight division. Your referee in charge of the action, David Shirley. Introducing first, fighting out of the Magnaflow blue corner, standing 5 feet 11 inches tall. Official weight, 160.4 pounds. He represents Kihan MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, from Oakhurst, California, presenting Joshua Miranda. His opponent, across the cage, fighting out of the Magnaflow red corner, stands at 5 feet 11 inches tall. Official weight, 159.4 pounds. He represents Team Carnage. Ladies and gentlemen, from Roseville, California, presenting John the Mutt Korstorfen. Once again, your referee in charge, David Shirley, for the final instructions. 3 rounds of junior welterweight action scheduled.
We went over the rules in the back. I expect a clean fight, touch gloves, come out fighting.
Here we go.
Round number 1 underway. Korstorfen catches the leg kick, or throws the leg kick that is caught by Josh Miranda. Now Korstorfen pressuring early, looking for a choke. Don't think it's going to happen. Miranda gets the head out early here in round number 1. Oh, and a stomp, setting the tone of the pace early that it's going to be a rough, dirty one. Miranda stomps the foot of the fighter known as Mutt. John trying to bring those hips around, looking for an arm lock submission. Korstorfen. Miranda was quick to pull his arm out of danger.
Miranda's very, very good on the ground, so I don't think he's going to get caught in something here. He is hanging in there for the triangle, but I just don't feel like he's very threatened.
Well, Korstorfen has a nice little angle on it right here. And Miranda has a hard time. He's got another arm inside, but this can still become a choke here.
Yeah, it's deep. It's very deep. It's very dangerous.
Korstorfen really working it here. In my opinion, he's better off switching to the single arm lock with the both arms in the inside. He had a solid position to finish the armbar, gives it up. Miranda is able to escape.
Looking for something on that leg.
Oh, and Korstorfen now in danger of a heel hook.
Miranda's really got that deep. And throws a punch out of it, too, out of the bottom.
And, you know, they call Korstorfen the Mutt, but the one that's fighting dirty is Miranda. Little back fists, foot stomps.
Miranda will use anything to win. I promise you that, within the rules.
Korstorfen being careful here. Got to maintain his balance so that he can't torque too much pressure on that. And you see what Miranda's doing a good job on the inside is his other leg is stopping Korstorfen from being able to turn over easily and walk away. And now that he gives up that position with the foot, Korstorfen able to escape and roll on top. But inside the guard of Miranda, who, Al, you have high expectations of his ability to work off the ground.
Yeah, he's kind of well known for that. He loves the ground. And so, you know, when you have that propensity to love something, you do excel. But trying to work that half guard into mount.
Trapping the leg now with his own. This might be a good opportunity for him to pass. Miranda still holding on to the half guard here.
He traps the arm also. Mutt has trapped his arm. He got it out. Looks like Miranda's rolling to try to go for an armbar or something here. Definitely legs up high. It's definitely a very inside fight here.
Good shot on the inside there for Korstefin.
Looked like Miranda was trying to grab an arm there, willing to take that punch to grab that arm, but it's not always the best idea.
Solid forearm strike by Korstefin inside the guard here. And Miranda really seems comfortable working off his back here, but you know, he's starting to take a little bit of a beating from Korstefin. Korstefin's landed that big elbow, a couple of short shots, the punch here. And we're gonna get a separation on the fighters here from inside the guard, both back on their feet. Korstefin led with the jab, avoided an uppercut, and then connected a two-punch combination to the face of Miranda.
Miranda ends up on top here, pulling him down.
Well, a solid opening round by both fighters. I tend to favor Korstefin in that round. There was great submission attempts by Miranda, but nothing was able to really finish. And honestly, Korstefin almost finished with the triangle early in the fight too in round number one.
Yeah, I agree. It was definitely back and forth. I do see Korstefin on top really does sway the judges. That's for sure.
Here we go, round number two about to be underway, and what's been a great opening round. In round number one, lots of action between Korstefin and his opponent Miranda tonight. Both fighters wearing black trunks with red trim. Korstefin, the one that has a much higher count of tattoos on the body. A good single leg takedown by Miranda, but Korstefin reverses, hooking onto the arm. Lots of very competitive groundwork from these two fighters.
Yeah, you can tell they're both excellent on the ground.
Korstefin moving forward, traps the arm again. Now he's going to try to open up with elbow strikes as he comes through to a mount position here.
Looks like Miranda has him held in. So I don't know if Korstefin gets the separation.
Miranda doesn't have the body leverage though to hold that as long as Korstefin doesn't want him to. Korstefin's probably just sitting there thinking about where am I going to go next. And now attempting what they call the knuckle choke.
Tried to drop a good elbow there, but completely missed that one.
Korstefin countering and comes forward, drives Miranda back, but walks in to a big right hand from Miranda that sends him backwards. And Miranda smells blood and turns up the pace. Oh, Miranda's found his range with punches, connecting on several shots here. As Korstefin's backed into the cage, he continues to eat leather from Miranda.
Miranda has decided that he's a stand-up guy.
Well, now Miranda with some solid knees to the midsection.
He's found his range. He's not letting him get out of this.
Korstefin fires back out of desperation here, as he has really been on the receiving ends of some damaging shots from Miranda that continue to pile up here. And Korstefin eats a knee to the head. I'll tell you, Korstefin is one tough guy, just hanging in there, but the referee has seen enough. Too many unanswered shots for Josh Miranda as he unloads on the fighter known as Mutt, John Korstefin, earning him a victory via TKO here. Round number 2 at the Gold Country Casino in Oroville, California.
What a great finish to a great fight. We had the ground, the great ground, great back and forth, and then in this round, Miranda decided that he was a stand-up guy. He didn't want to go to the ground no more. He had hit him, seen some reaction that he was looking for, and then continued to battle until he pulled out the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee David Shirley calls a halt to this bout due to strikes. The official time comes at 3 minutes and 1 second of the second round. Your winner by TKO, Joshua Miranda.